Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff, with Surviving Divorce After 50. And I'm out here again in the hot tub. And it is a beautiful morning, even more beautiful than I thought it was going to be, because I actually got up this morning. I wanted to see the sunrise and be in the hot tub when the sun came up. But lo and behold, as you can see, it's overcast. So that, but that's all right. You know what? Because it is so beautiful out here. No one on the golf course. It's quiet, and it just makes you love life. I mean, life is so beautiful when you just take time to look at it for what it is. I mean, maybe you live in a big city and have sexy skyscrapers and buildings. Maybe you live out in the woods or the forest, and you're able to see the trees and smell the breeze and all that stuff like that. But wherever you are, life is wonderful. Life is beautiful, and we should always be celebrating life, divorce or no divorce. Which brings me to what we're going to talk about today, and that is about how to survive divorce. Is very simple. Now, we might want to make it complicated because marriage is a important institution, and because it is an important institution, maybe the solution needs to be complicated when we try and navigate our ways when it doesn't work, when the contract fails, when the marriage breaks down. Maybe it deserves a complicated solution, but I don't think so. I think people make it overly complicated, and it comes down to these two words, and I think these two words sum up how easy it is to survive divorce. And it's something that you have to train yourself to say. It is something that you have to believe in. It has to become your mantra. And I think going forward, it will absolutely help you, especially when you start feeling down, if you feel alone, if you feel like, you've been shit on, been abandoned, any of the many thousands of emotions and feelings that come with realizing that the relationship no longer is intact and it's gone. You need to say, fuck it. That's it. And however you want to say it, you can say it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's done. About 45% of all first-time marriages fail. So that's a pretty close to a coin flip that your marriage was going to work. Now, if you've been married twice, like me, that jumps up into about 60, 70%. And if you're married the third time, well, it's about 80%. So, why even try, right? But the thing is that you're not a failure. You took a shot. You had about a 50-50 chance of it working. It didn't work out. Now it's time to move on. Fuck it. If they didn't want to be with you, fuck it. If they wanted to cheat on you, fuck it. If they didn't want to talk to you, fuck it. If they wanted to be with someone else who made them feel better about themselves, then fuck it. If they didn't want to be with you because you were too smart or you didn't make enough money or what, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. It is time to move on with your life and be who you are. Be the best version of you. Because you know what? Someone else is out there for you. Yes. And if you play the numbers games, but there are millions of people that are out there that are divorced and that are single and that are looking, you're going to find someone who's right for you. Right? And so that person who was in your life, whether it was like, I was married 13 years. I was 13. I had some great times in those 13 years. I had some fantastic times. I got a beautiful daughter from it. I had seen some fantastic places and taken some great trips and great vacations. It didn't work out. I don't care. Fuck it. I still had a good time, and I'm not going to let the end of that relationship ruin the good times that we had that got me to those 13 years. Just think about all the good things that happened in that marriage or in your relationship. Think about those good things. And so the person wants to move on, fuck it. So what? Big deal. You know what? Life is a long process. It's a long journey. It's a long trip. And not everyone is fortunate to find a soulmate or a person who's going to make that travel, to make that journey with them through, through adulthood until death and whatnot. So you had a good run. Take it for what it was. Now it's time to go on with your life. Go out there and do some fun things. Be yourself. Do the things that you couldn't do when you were married. Be the things that you couldn't be when you were married. And just say, fuck it. And if fuck it doesn't work, you have to then go to fuck its cousin, which is, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry to be crude and rude, but it's really just that simple. If your ex is with someone else now and they've moved on, you got to say either fuck it or I don't give a fuck. It's just that simple. So, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Go on with your life. But whatever you do, however you do it, celebrate life. I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, and help me out, please, by liking, subscribing, ringing the bell, and telling someone about this, because, someone might not know the secret, that the secret is to say fuck it. And so you can help me out, and you can help a friend out, and you can help yourself out by talking about this channel and subscribing to this channel. I'll see you next time.